driving are not always very interesting, but where I'm at right now is so unbelievably beautiful. So we'll see if I get back in the mountains again. Because now I'm not in the mountains, but I never know what I'm going to see. So I assure you, it will look beautiful. Everything's been nonstop beautiful since I entered West Virginia. Even Virginia, I mean, Virginia is amazing too, but West Virginia is just so wild and crazy. We'll have to be, you should be able to see mountains and stuff coming up soon. Well, everything's a mountain, but the mountains get pretty intense. Probably need to clean my windshield off so you guys can see better, but I don't know if this live stream is going to be a waste of time or not. As far as visually, the connection, I I've been going through some unbelievable mountains, though. But because I started the live stream right after I got out of the big mountain area, assuming that because it's just been nonstop jaw drop the whole time, and I assume, you know what I just realized? You're seeing that. Why are you seeing this? That sucks. Huh. That's not the right way to do it. Fix this thing. How are we gonna fix this while driving in the mountains? This is unsafe. Lick it and stick it real quick. All right. Hopefully that thing sticks. I hope I'm not posting too much. I mean, I'm sure I am to this new channel. There we go. Look at that. Look at that farm with the mountains in the background. That's just too amazing, right? But yeah, I hope I'm not posting too much. I probably am. I have been posting like crazy to this channel. I just have so many old videos, and obviously I'm traveling now, so I have new videos and just so much. I wish I would have had this figured out. Normally that's not the case with this thing. I wonder if there's some way for me to fix this. Yeah, no, probably not. Of course, it's not going to stay sticking. Yeah, I mean, you can already see it's pretty beautiful. Some of the stuff. Here's something. This thing is not going to stick. Look over there. Not doing a very good job because the thing won't stay. It's supposed to stay. Obviously, it's supposed to stay stuck. It usually works pretty well. Is this interesting to anybody? I have no idea. I've done this stuff on Facebook before, but not on YouTube. But I mean, if this is an RV travel channel, then this is what we're doing. And traveling through West Virginia is just crazy. I hate that this thing's in the way. don't know why. Oh, I know why. There's all these campgrounds. I don't know if they're open though, but I decided I would do KOAs. You go to a campground of America, but the next one is 2 hours away from here, so I'm driving distance. That didn't fix anything, did it? That's gonna bug me like crazy now. And it might bug you. But it's pretty beautiful though, other than that big black quail thing in your face. I mean, that way you don't see it. I guess you kind of do see it. This thing is not set up correctly. There. Still not quite. I wonder what that is. Why did that just start happening? Just middle of nowhere. This is probably not worth watching. Am I just wasting data? Maybe. But I'm staying at a West Virginia KOA tonight. That should be nice, except for them going to show up when it's dark, so that's a bummer. All right, things are about to get steep, which means it's going to get interesting. See that? Because from going down too steep of a mountain and overusing my brakes. And it was actually really scary because I thought my RV was going to catch on fire at a gas station. I don't think that's going to be a problem again. I'll just lay off my brakes, and make sure I'm just going slow, but maybe. This is pretty steep. We're going to find out. Treacherous stuff. Man, this area is scary, but it's beautiful. But man, is this a treacherous thing to drive. And it sucks that my stand keeps falling. I was trying to hold it that whole time. That was pretty intense. I'm sitting there tapping my brakes. It's still not over. I'm trying to not make my brakes too hot. That's what happened that other time. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about, though. See, that was a pretty crazy thing, right? This is why I live stream. But also, um, I don't know how visually this looks or how it sounds because it could just be crumbled garbage because I am out in the middle of nowhere. I'm testing the bounds of what's possible as far as live streaming right now. I'm out in the middle of nowhere using a phone. Or some of the bounds, right? Like you could be more out in the middle of nowhere, I guess, because I am on the road, a popular road. Hear the sounds of the wind. I love having mountain air rush in my face. So you roll the window down. I don't have much to say. I mean, I have a bunch I could talk about, but I don't know. I just kind of wanted to show you what this looks like, which is pretty intense, right? Being pretty good. And this is what live streaming is good for. Is I don't want to film individual pieces of this, even though because every bit of West Virginia looks like something that needs to be filmed. That's kind of why I did it. I mean, it all looks pretty insane. I love the beautiful farms, just beautiful little farms right below the edge of the mountainside. That's one of the coolest things ever. Doesn't get much more beautiful or awesome. Sun is starting to go down, and it's going to be dark by the time I get to the campground, which I hate because it's a bummer. I wish the sun didn't go down so early. I hate daylight savings time so much. It's terrible. Like now, you can't get to an RV park by 3 o'clock because they don't let you check in until 3 o'clock. But it gets dark by like 4:30, so you have an hour and a half window of time between when you can check in and it gets dark. So if you don't hit that window of time, then you don't get to see the place you're at, and you don't get to enjoy it a little bit. It just is dark. That really sucks. It really puts a damper in RV life. Obviously, it puts a damper in everybody's life. It's terrible. I think that needs to be changed. The mountains are beautiful. Visitor center. I might go there. It always seems like good video. Should I take a live stream there? Probably not. Is anybody watching? I usually do this on Facebook, and I get all these people that'll watch. They don't always talk, but I have a feeling YouTube, if people start watching, everybody thinks that you can post, but on YouTube, people are there to watch. They're there to watch content. They're not necessarily there to post content all the time. That's why I'm doing this kind of. Tons of short videos every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I'm sure you've noticed that. If you, I mean, you don't know. If you don't know, you know. Now you know. I'm gonna stop at the visitor center, and that's where I'm gonna end this video. Look at these mountains. Look at how crazy this is. I feel like I could probably stream this for hours. I like the idea of just driving and streaming. If that thing doesn't fall and I can get this thing out of the way, I don't know why this is in the way. I don't know if that's the way Streamlabs is showing it. That's what it feels like. I'm gonna take this exit. You can hear my steering wheel squeak. I've tried putting WD-40 on it. I don't know where it is or if it's plastic rubbing on itself. I don't know. Maybe I'll try to figure it out if people think it's annoying. Ah, there goes the entire freaking thing. That holder broke. No. Not only was it falling off, but now it's broken. Damn it. I use that thing all the time. Uh-oh. I hope I bought that from Walmart and not like Amazon because I like that one and used it a lot. Yeah, but I believe this was the exit with the visitor center. I freaking hope so. I've been on one lane roads going up a mountain and it was terrifying. I don't know if I went off the wrong side or not. Okay, gas, attractions. Visitor centers to the right. Okay, middle of nowhere. You don't want to go too far off the path unless you know where you're going and you have a goal because it starts getting hairy and steep. Look at how steep that is. The sun's about to get swallowed by that giant mountain. Oh, did I just miss the visitor center? I think so. I did exactly what I just said not to do. Damn. I don't know. Was that it? Or is this it? Oh no, I'm entering a park. Damn it. One lane road. I don't want to go this way. I hope I can turn around. Now the video is going to get really interesting, but I don't have a way to hold it. I'm going to have to see. It's not broken. Look at that lake river right next to me, and there's a freaking train. This looks awesome, but I gotta turn around, and I'm not gonna be able to do it right here. Ah, man. Damn it. I'm going down a one lane road again. I mean, it's a national park, but I wasn't planning to go to this national park right now. I guess there's worse things. Should we go on a real adventure? It's always when you go the wrong way that you always end up in the most crazy adventures. So I can tell you right now, I did not mean to do this. Is this just free? Am I about to? Uh, oh man, I'm getting nervous because I don't know where I'm going. don't want to have to back down these roads. Could you imagine? I'm freaking out right now. This is the problem when you go down a one-lane road. No, never go off the main highway ever. I have such a big rear end on this now, and it can't go up steep stuff. That's almost possible. I don't want to do that. I want to do something I know I can do. This is going to get bad. I think I can make this work. What's up? I'm trying to turn around is what I'm trying to do. All right. Thank you. Yeah, it's just getting bad one lane road, man. I missed the visitor center. I went out the wrong way and now I'm down this road. Okay. All right. Thanks a lot, man. Oh, God. That guy just told me to go like a mile down here. I hope he gave me real advice because this is okay. This video got way more interesting than I thought it would. Not that I wanted that to happen. I hope that guy's right because if I go down here a mile, I'm never going to get turned. He knew I was going the wrong way. He's like, "What are you doing down here?" I'm like, I didn't mean to go this way. Why did I go this way? Missed the visitor center. Look at that dead end. This is scary. Oh man, everything's dead down here. It makes me scary. It's not so much, I'm not scared of like anything other than weird people doing something weird to me. He's leaving me. And then you can tell somebody. All right, so this guy knew what he's talking about. What a nice guy. Okay, I'm turning around on the train tracks. I have my scooter rack on the back, which makes it really hard to turn around now. I can't go anywhere steep. Hopefully, this isn't a problem. These are the bad things that can happen to you. There's a campground over there, so it can't be too screwed for RVs. It must be pretty welcoming. It would have been cool to go over there. Well, like I said, the real adventure happens when you go the wrong way. I'll say that every time. When you're lost, you see the best stuff. And look at this train track. That campground looked really amazing. That's a campground. I'm kind of sad. I could have stayed there. I tried to stay at KOA's, and the closest one apparently was 2 hours away. I think that was wrong. This is pretty amazing. I mean, I wish I would have been filming it with a better camera and not doing it with the live stream because you get better quality stuff. But if this does turn out looking good, then this is a crazy adventure video. We'll see. Wow, look at all these abandoned buildings and stuff. It gets scary. Those are all abandoned. It's like a whole entire abandoned mountain town. Guys, like, what are you looking for? It's like, I have no idea, but this is crazy. Oh, there's a car behind me. That's the worst when there's a car behind you and you're just kind of messing around. I believe the visitor center was up here, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm just way off. I feel like I just want to get out of here and not do that because this isn't fun anymore. When things turn into one lane roads and you're out in the middle of the mountains and it's starting to get dark, it stops becoming fun. Like, I mean, it's an adventure. Nothing bad will probably happen, but you don't know. Until something bad happens, this thing's never going to stay stuck on the dashboard. Not today. Uh-oh. We're going to run one lane road with these people. This is the problem. This gets scary. All right, this is real stuff. And I think there was a visitor center up here, but I am out in the middle of nonsense, and I got somebody behind me. I know where I'm going now, but okay. It was right when the road changed to a one lane road that I knew I was screwed. That's what always happens. You take off the road, get off the main highway in West Virginia. It always happens to me in Virginia, West Virginia specifically, and you get in dangerous territory quick. Leaving New River Gorge. So this is a national park. I could have went that whole way. I should have kept going. Okay, here's the visitor center. Next left. We did it. Yay! There was a better adventure. That again, accidents make for the best adventures. And that wasn't really an accident. I kind of feel like we could go that way and almost should go that way. Start trying to show off for a live stream, and this is what happened. There's like a huge gorge over there, apparently. I mean, I'm in the middle of nowhere. Am I in the middle of nowhere? Don't think I'm going that way. And that's why it looks scary, but it was actually just it's probably really cool. I wish I knew more. Video is this long. Once it gets this good, you kind of want to keep it going, right? Adventure videos, right? Here's my beat up RV. This is it. This is the visitor center. The guy wondered what I was looking for. If that's a national park, well, I'm looking for me out. I assumed I was doing it wrong. If that guy wanted to, you could go scan these QRs. So much cool stuff in this area that I wish I would. I kind of want to cancel my KOA and stay here. This spot seems epic, right? Pictures, watching and interacting. They all look really cool too. Canyon Rim Visitor Center. All right, I'm done. This is the end of the video. The RV Pirate. This is what it's like in real life, man. It's like these live streams. I'm going around. Oh my God, is this more bent than it used to be? I hope not. I keep bending the rack. No one cares. All right. It's been a rough trip. I mean, you go a couple thousand miles, things get beat up, things get tough. I'm the RV Pirate. This is America. This is West Virginia. That was a pretty crazy adventure. Go subscribe, hit the bell, watch more videos. There's a million short videos. There's a million videos. It's all a good time. Yeah, there is so much more to come. It's all fun and game. It's going to be fun. This channel is going to be a good time. Next year, it's going to just blow up. Maybe not with numbers or views, but visually, this is the channel to be at. No one's watching, but you know what? The content is dank. Does anybody say dank anymore? You're you're hearing it here, only here. Have fun, guys. Go on an adventure, middle of nowhere.